once again, once a day, every day. Time machines, and we start talking. We're going to be here for an hour. I should have chewed. I'm sorry, I put... the first thing I did before I pressed record was put food in my mouth. Yeah, close the door, maybe. Maybe then, here. Here you go. Aviva. Hi.
I don't know, I'm paranoid.
What are they gonna, it's gonna be loud. Louder. We're in your garage.
You know what, actually when we hear the creaking gate,
it's not
really
called
obvious
Lynn.
when someone's here. We don't live in Lynn.
Jeremy, I think you said Lynn, right? Huh?
Sweetie!
That's what Google Maps said.
Here.
Lift your chair up.
Whoa. Jeremy said that we're in Lynn, but we're not in Lynn. So I put it on here like we were, but we're not. Where are we? This is Highland Park? Highland Park is in LA, yeah. That's where we were just down there. Is this Highland Park too? Because we were in LA at Highland Park. And I don't know, I don't know what neighborhood we're in.
We're in Oakland.
Yeah. Oakland's just like its own neighborhood. It says Lynn on the map.
Oh shit, it does say Lynn. Jeremy, I thought you were lying.
It says Lynn, but nobody calls it Lynn. It's just like the technical name.
I live in Oakland.
Nobody says Lynn though.
I say I live off the park exit, and people were like, "Oh, like what?" And I'm like, "I live by the lake," and I don't. But I tell them that.
What lake?
It's easier. Lake Merritt.
Do you ever go swimming?
No, you can't go swimming there.
Is it gross? It's a man-made lake.
But I've gone. Yeah. I love Lake Merritt.
Yeah.
You gotta talk in the microphone.
I didn't really know
Oh, please.
going to be on this show. So.
Yeah. Hi, you want to be on the show? You don't have to. It's
I'm down.
Okay, but what's the lake? It's a man-made lake?
It's a man-made lake that's about 200 years old, so it's pretty rank. There's like moss growing in it.
Mm-hmm.
It's gross. It's basically developed its own ecosystem.
Yeah.
In that time.
Is there houses around it still?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Like people have like lakeside houses, but it's just gross.
Yeah, I mean it's like the only like natural or non-natural body of water aside from like the ocean within like thousands of miles. I feel like of Oakland. So.
Wow.
What
about Lake Chabot?
Oh, okay, maybe that's okay. You got me there.
So the ocean was man-made?
The ocean?
Oh my god!
I got food in my mouth now too.
It's hard to talk and do that at the same time.
So you've done this show for 4 years?
Like
years?
8.
8 years. Have you ever on the show had dead air?
No, really.
No?
Maybe for seconds or
Nice.
something. Yeah, no, we keep going. We keep it going.
That's pretty great.
Yeah, like we're just gonna stop saying things. We used to be a radio show for like 2 months. So I used to say that if when we weren't there, we were just gone. You know, like if we weren't saying stuff, it's like, well, so then we're just gone. So you. Yeah. So I got my little training session for about a month and a half on the radio before and then I know that we're just going to be gone. Oh, you're talking into the mic? Oh, was that you?
No, I'm just...
Whoever it is, you got to talk into the mic or we can't hear you, the viewers.
I think we got like a mic for this side and a mic for that side.
And then I'm like answering questions to no questions, you know?
Nobody asked you any questions. It was really weird.
Yeah, I just started answering about the radio, talking about the radio.
Did we see the dog yet?
Yeah, let's take a look.
Dog, yeah.
Hold him on up.
Doggy.
Pup
Or
alert,
point the camera
pup
down.
alert. Get,
Riot!
Get some pup.
Oh, the dog knows his name.
Get some pup.
What kind of dog is this?
I don't know. He's a rescue, so he's a little terrier mix. Little white and scruffy dog.
He's very attentive.
Little scruffer. He loves those French fries. He just wants those fries so bad.
So you do a lot of editing and post, right?
Nope. Very little. In fact, almost, I would say none. Right to tape.
Debatably none.
Yeah.
Arguably none.
What can the dog do any tricks?
No. I was a bad.
You feel that? That was weird, wasn't it, viewers? Now we're back, though. We're back. It started back up again. You see that glitch out? Wasn't that weird? Here. What? Yeah, do you have a story? I forgot what we were talking about before the glitch out. Remember? The dog? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Good dog.
Hey, cutie. Hey, you little cutie pie. You little sweet little cutie.
Can you go to the dog shot?
Who are you? Have you ever been on TV before?
Oh.
Aviva's been on TV.
Ooh.
Aviva, how are you?
Good.
When was the last time you were on the program?
Years ago.
Like.
But you know what? I was looking back through the program, and we had a lot of good times together.
Yeah, you were on the show a lot of time.
Yeah, I was. I feel like I was a fill-in for
Yeah.
the days and no one else.
Did you used to live in Washington?
Yeah, I went to college there.
Oh, did you do stand-up there?
No, but actually, we had a comedy night in me and Freddie's house. I did a rap about my entire life, and then I died at the end.
A comedy rap?
Kind of, yeah.
Oh.
And then I did like improv in LA for a little bit, and then I moved up here and did
Can
stand-up.
I hear your rap?
It started out, it was like, I'm here to tell you a small story. It's really long, so I hope it doesn't bore you.
So far, so good.
A story about my entire life told wrapped in a dirty old basement that's swarming with rats.
Dude, I'd be on my feet.
And then it was really long. I talked about my bat mitzvah and stuff.
I wrote a rap, my first rap.
Yeah.
In 1998. I saw the my mom sent me a picture of it from like the scrapbook, and I know it was from 1998 because the opening line was, "It's 1998. Things are looking great."
You wrote it?
Yep, I wrote that.
I actually wish Monica was here, and I don't know if she's done this for you, for my two other roommates, Taylor and Land, but she wrote this song when she was younger, and it's like the funniest thing I've ever heard. It's like soaring through the Amazon, flying on a cloud, and then it's like, and then she talks about all this like amazing stuff, and then it ends with like, but I'm just plain old Joe. It is about a guy named Joe like imagines this great life, but yeah,
When did she write
but
that?
when she was like 8 or 9 or something.
Oh, that's pretty good.
She's Beethoven. She's a
Yeah.
wonder kid.
Yeah. So I really like that song.
Is it
Yeah, it's dedicated to Monica.
What?
In her memory.
Oh yeah, people.
R.I.P.
I can't hear.
She's passed on to LA this weekend.
Yeah.
I can't hear what I'm hearing. What the viewers are hearing. I missed.
What are the viewers hearing?
Is it bad?
Only the mics. Yeah.
They don't hear the seagulls?
Oh yeah, they hear the seagulls too. Yeah.
Aviva, I'm not sure those are seagulls.
I'm a seagull.
What are they? Other birds?
Magpies?
There are definitely other kind of birds.
Like
Chirpsters?
magpies.
I think they're magpies. Yeah.
I think they're little chirpsters.
Oh yeah, seagulls are like like these are nice. Yeah.
No, it's like a crow.
Because it's supposed to be like ocean sounds.
They scream
But
like
they can't
a
have
crazy dude on
seagulls.
the sidewalk.
Yeah.
Is it like meant to soothe the audience?
Yeah, and me too. I'm soothed though. So
Yeah, I'm pretty soothed.
it's like I never thought that they weren't seagulls before because it's in the ocean. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
it's the seagulls going, but they actually don't sound anything like seagulls.
I think they're seagulls.
Yeah, they're like nice seagulls. It's like what seagulls should be, but really seagulls are like ah, yeah, and you don't want to hear it all the time. Would be not soothing.
That was more of a raven.
Yeah, what's a seagull?
Seagull's like more squawky.
Like yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that was pretty good. Seagull. Do you have seagulls here in Oakland?
I don't think so.
Yeah, we do. We have a lot of seagulls. Are you insane? We have seagulls everywhere.
I was kidding.
Oh yeah.
It would would have been funnier if you had asked pigeons, and I said no. I don't think so.
I saw some pigeons. There's a lot of sequels.
We're by the bay.
In Thurston County. Is that the bay? I guess we're by the bay too, huh? In Thurston County. I thought it was.
Gross, you too. This is public access.
We have to
Oh, you gotta
stagger.
stagger, so you can. Oh, there you go.
I'm bigger than Aviva, and like everyone back there, so I need to
This is good.
You ever feel like it's what's your relationship with San Francisco? Do you think it's like a little San Francisco, or is that like bad to say for Oakland people?
Wait, what's that?
You have a rivalry with San Francisco and Oakland?
I think
Yeah.
We have a we have a rivalry similar to the rivalry between the United States and Canada,
Yeah.
where one party is aware of the rivalry and one is not.
It's like, which one is it in the Canada and the U.S.? It must be Canada, because I don't know where.
Oakland is Canada.
They have a rivalry?
What?
We never think about Canada.
Yeah, I don't really think about it too much.
It's
but
America's attic.
You think that they have a rivalry?
They don't like that.
They have a rivalry with us, and we're like, yeah, Canada's pretty cool. I think they're cool.
I think they're more proud of Jim Carrey than we would be of.
I'm
I don't
worried
even
about
know
Jim
who's in
Carrey.
Canada and famous.
Yeah, I'm not proud of Jim Carrey, I guess. Neil Young, Canada.
Celine Dion.
Norm Macdonald.
Norm Macdonald's good.
Norm Macdonald.
Celine
Yeah.
Dion is
What
Canadian.
about
I guess. Oh, she has a very Canadian accent, like in that, like when they made fun of her, she was like super Canadian.
That's the thing.
Isn't she Canadian? That seems right.
Like
what? Shania Twain is a country person, though.
That's okay.
To be Canadian.
Canadians,
We have to come together.
I guess
Canadians
they have.
are probably so proud of those famous people, you know.
Canadians,
I can't
country
name
singers,
a single person
Canadian
who's famous
country
in
singers.
Canada from the U.S. Like it just doesn't go both ways.
Who moves to Canada to be famous? Yeah.
Well,
They want to be.
they have TV.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
they want to be on American TV.
Yeah, exactly.
I would get on Canadian TV, I guess.
Yeah.
Wait, what about Drake?
He's Canadian
There's
too,
a-
right? Yeah. He can move down here. He was on Degrassi, which was Canadian.
Degrassi's Canadian.
It is. I don't remember it being Canadian. Like I don't know if it, like have they ever acknowledged their Canadianness on the show.
Yeah.
It's made in Canada. They do like vague.
They
Well, they have
admitted
they
it.
have heavy Canadian accents, but they're never like we're gonna go. Or if we're like here in Canada, we're going to school or anything like that.
They
don't-
do say that. They say it every episode. They say, here in Canada,
Yeah.
we're all a boot school. That show's really good. But actually, the original junior high is even more dramatic than the newer one. Because, like,
it was junior high first,
junior high was first.
and then they went to high school and then college.
And then it
too,
went to
right?
the next generation. And then it went to something else
Wow.
that I don't even know about.
It's like Star Trek almost.
What kind of,
how many level or like spin-offs they have?
yeah.
Did they ever go like did you watch the Next Generation or whatever? Is it called the Next Generation?
Yeah.
Like yeah, just like Star Trek.
I watched the first episode of The Next Generation.
Did they have any cameos from like Drake or are there any of the other people who were from the original
Drake.
generation?
Does Patrick Stewart ever show up?
I mean, Degrassi. Peace, Steele. In the first episode,
You don't want to talk about Degrassi? In the first episode, somebody from the old school comes back.
Degrassi gets fucked. Degrassi's interesting. One,
Yeah.
this
How
like
that could
white
happen.
dude gets AIDS
In
Oh.
junior high?
in junior high,
Oh.
and then
wow.
he like gets in a fight with someone, and like he gets cut, and it's like a big deal 'cause like
Oh.
blood spills.
Oh wow, I was thinking it would be more like Disney Channel.
No, it's really, and then like it actually gets really nuanced. Like in one episode, this girl has like a crush on her teacher, who's like a woman.
Whoa.
And she like keeps fantasizing about her like teacher, and they like talk about it. It gets like very
Did they ever?
it's pretty
do
contemporary.
Huh?
No. And how dare you?
Have you ever been on TV before? You got the mic. Have you ever been on TV before?
There's got to be some public act. Yes, I have actually. Yeah.
What was that?
I did Marin Sanity. It's a stand-up show in Marin. That's not as good as you guys.
Oh yeah,
I'm
everybody's.
gonna go on record.
Is everybody comedians?
These are all-
Who's the comedians? Everybody? No. You? So we got what?
Four comedians.
Four comedians, and maybe
Oh
we're.
yeah, I don't need to. You can sit.
We're
here.
gonna do some comedy. I don't know if you guys want to do. You guys want to do like a comedy set where we like you stand up and do a thing separately, or just want to like do it like you know how on Letterman or something they just when there's a comedian on there they just like they spitball, but they like line up their jokes. You know, it's just like their jokes.
As if it's a conversation.
Yeah, but then they just like say the jokes.
Yeah.
We could do it that way, or we could do the thing where you stand up onto the side and then you just like we're like, yeah, now it's time for the comedy.
I'm okay with sitting down.
Does anybody, or you want to do the thing you're set, or maybe somebody else could be like, remember that time about your thing? If they know your joke, and then
we'll do it like it's a talk show.
Yeah.
I hear that you feel strongly about scavenger birds.
Scavenger birds?
That's the word on the street that people are talking about.
Oh, whoa. Scavenging. Viva's scavenging some screen time. No, I went hiking one time and I got vulture attention while I was hiking. I got attention from vultures.
Oh.
That was concerning because that's what they do all day is find things that are about to die. And they saw me doing exercise. They're like, yeah, I'm going to hang out for a minute. Let's see what's going on with this guy. He doesn't look like he's going to make it, I guess.
Yeah. So.
Still here, though. Smoking weed on public television, yeah.
Legal weed.
Yeah, I'm prescribed by doctor for my head injuries and my foot. I got a foot problem.
You need a doctor stuff still here in Canada, or I thought we were
Here in Canada.
Wherever
Oh yeah, that reminds me of my favorite like street joke.
Yeah.
Like how they came up with the name of Canada. It was like 3 Canadian dudes sitting around a fire just saying names, and the first guy was like CA. The other guy was like NA, and then the third guy was like DA. Because they say A a lot.
Nice.
Is that a stand-up joke?
No, that's just a street joke. That's a street joke on TV.
Do you ever?
That TV.
Oh
man.
Oh yeah. But do you ever accuse somebody? They're like, that's a street joke. Maybe a comedian, if you're at a comedy thing.
No, but you do see it though. But I would never accuse someone. I would just be like,
yeah.
I would just know and just judge them silently.
Yeah.
That's what I would do.
I might tell them.
You might. Depends on if I like them. If I like them, I would tell them.
Yeah.
What exactly is a street joke? Is that just like a...
That's just like a joke.
It's
It like doesn't really belong to anybody.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like public domain.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
It's like the royalty-free music of the joke world.
Right.
Yeah, that's getting pretty bad. I was gonna put
Like
it
a
out.
cover
but
joke.
It's tobacco heavy.
You don't ever tell them, and then like maybe they know you're like.
Actually,
like, how good can you tell the street joke?
one of my favorite ones ever was told to me one time by a bar owner who said that his brother once heard this joke from Bob Dylan, and so I love to imagine Bob Dylan telling this joke because it's a fucking amazing joke. But the joke is like 2 redneck brothers are playing 20 questions on a porch. They're explaining the game to each other, and the first brother says, well, I'm going to think of something, and you have 20 questions to guess it in. And he goes, well, what can I think of that my brother would never guess? He goes, I know, moose cock. And so he starts thinking, he goes, okay, first question. His brother goes, well, can you eat it? And his brother kind of thinks. He's like, well, I mean, I guess. But I don't know. And then he goes, is it moose cock? I just love to imagine Bob Dylan telling that joke, too.
Yeah, if Bob Dylan told that joke, everybody listening would just be like, yeah, he mumbled for like 15 seconds.
He might be telling that joke on stage during songs and no one would notice.
They just like clap, like he said something introspective afterwards.
Yeah.
And he's unhappy about it.
Just gonna put that on my foot. That's what I'll do.
Bob Dylan's always trying to tell jokes, but they don't land well because he can't understand what he's saying.
Yeah. I have a short joke. It's my favorite joke, which is, have you heard about these corduroy pillows?
You heard about these? You heard about these corduroy
No, I
boots?
haven't. I haven't.
Well, they're making headlines.
Oh, God damn it.
Dedicated to my roommate Taylor.
Boom.
That reminds me of a street joke. This is not a nice one. What's Helen Keller's favorite color?
I don't know. What is it?
Corduroy.
Can I tell a joke?
Yes.
It's a good joke.
This is a joke my dad told me.
Oh.
So it's okay. So there is an Italian family, and they're all at dinner together, and this one Italian guy turns to another guy, and he's like, "Hey Giuseppe, you're like a woman who's like smells real bad, and it's really smells bad." and he's like, "No, I don't like a woman like that." And he's like, "Hey Giuseppe, you're like a woman who's like hair under her arms, and she don't cook good food." No. And he's like, "No, I don't like a woman like that." And he's like, "Hey Giuseppe, you're like a woman who like has a mole on her face, and she just like sits around lazy and smelly again." And he's like, "No, I don't like a woman like that." And then he's like, "Then why you fucking my wife?"
That's a really good joke.
Yeah.
That's really good.
I like the random pairings of facts. You
Yeah.
like a woman with a mole, and she sits.
Oh God, that's so good. Then why you fuck with me?
Yeah.
That's super funny.
All right.
Maybe you should use that in your act.
Yeah. Can we?
I won't tell.
You want to do another one of those lining up somebody else jokes? I'm not gonna try to do them. I think they have like cards or something on those other shows.
Oh
You know
man.
what's the craziest thing? I've heard that Ben, you're a big fan of eating at medieval-themed restaurants.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
You know, that's the thing. The particular medieval-themed restaurants. I witnessed the thing there, and I talk about it.
What are you talking about?
Was a senior class trip, and we witnessed the falconry bird committing suicide during
my
the
God.
show.
That's tragic.
It was amazing.
Oh, that's amazing.
But I talk about it. I talk about it a lot. I almost can't do it the way that I do it in front of a crowd of people because I do that so much.
What are you talking? It's pretty much the same as you're saying right now, as far as I can tell.
I just kind of cut right to the chase. I didn't
Yeah.
build it up about like the bird and what he's doing, you know.
Oh yeah,
But
I guess
yeah.
now that you mention it, you
Yeah.
did tell it slightly
There's
differently.
like a
than
lot
you do in
before
your act.
it gets to the medieval thing.
It just the most
You're
amazing.
saying I gave away the punchline?
Well,
is
I gave
that-
the most amazing thing about it is that when it happened, I stopped tearing a chicken apart with my bare hands
Yeah.
so that I could pause and reflect on the suicide of a hawk. That was
Everybody got really sad about the bird.
Yeah.
They stopped eating their chicken.
Yeah, they're like, oh, let's put down these chickens and be sad about that hawk.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's a really incisive social criticism about people's outlooks on vegetarianism and
Yeah.
meat eating in general.
Yeah.
They don't want to eat. They don't want to see
Yeah.
other animals eat birds.
Yeah. And the irrationality of what we give empathy to and what
Yeah.
we don't. Yeah.
Anything that could do a trick, we're cool
Yeah.
with.
It's
That's
really-
why we love dogs, because they
Yeah.
have so many emotions.
They're like little people.
Totally.
Yeah.
That's why people hate cats, is because they only have like two emotions: asshole and tired.
Yeah. And they're tired a lot. And also, they just periodically throw up for no reason.
Yeah.
That's another, like, bonus to having a cat.
I don't think it's for no reason. I think they spite throw up.
Yeah, I think so, too. My roommates have cats, and they're doing that shit all the time.
Yeah.
It's foul.
When people love cats, they're banking on the hope that the cat loves them back, you know? They don't have any like facts.
Yeah.
Cat stories.
I love cats.
Yeah. The cat
Me
is-
too, and I just hope that they love me back.
There's cats here. They ever vomit on your belongings?
They don't love you.
No, they don't. They like when you're asleep and your cat's like licking your face. It's just tasting you.
Yeah, it's waiting for you to die and eat your eyeballs or something.
Absolutely.
I heard that cats eat your eyes or something if you're dead. Like they go after your eyes. Yeah.
I believe it. It
Yeah.
sounds horrible.
Maybe it's
Smart. It's like an evolutionary thing.
Yeah.
They're fucking smart.
maybe
Dogs
it's
are
like
dumb.
it's
That
nice
does make
to them.
sense. Yeah, it's pragmatic. If you're dead, you're food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or they're honoring you.
Your,
What?
your
They're
dog though,
they're
will just
honoring
try
you.
to wake
Oh,
you
they're
up
like, I'm gonna
forever.
put
So I don't know what's
the
more
soul.
sad.
I'm gonna eat their eyes.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that person inside me on some level.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's way more sad.
I'm gonna look at the phones. I think we should call Dan Dobler. We've been calling him as Freddie's uncle.
Wait, so you do phone calls, but you call out? Like people
Yeah,
don't
we call
in?
out. Yeah, we could call McDonald's.
Call McDonald's. Call in Oakland McDonald's.
We have a phone number, viewers. If you're there, the phone number's right up here. It's 360-836-4384, and you can call and leave a message, and then we check the messages. But nobody called in, and almost nobody does call in. I don't expect anybody to call. We get
call.
We get very few calls, but I put the phone number up there anyway, just because I like to talk about the number, and then I get to use some of the time of the program talking about the number and stuff.
I just realized this phone number is providing me with anonymity. That's cool.
Yeah.
So most of the people who call the show are people who just call regularly and don't even watch the show. So we're calling Dan Dobler. He calls often, but he never watches. But we put the thing on there anyway.
He's a big non-fan of the show.
Yeah, he likes to come on the show and call the show, but he doesn't watch the show. But I don't think does he do YouTube? He does? Oh, well, he just doesn't watch it then. Yeah, we're on the YouTube too. They have.
I think he has watched the episodes that he's on. He's got like maybe.
Do they have public?
I'm sorry, the person you were trying to reach has a voicemail box
Oh,
that has not
man.
been set up yet.
Oh.
Please try
That's
your call
cursed
again
out.
later.
Too bad. Yeah, we could call him McDonald's though. Is there a pen?
Yeah, I would love to call
Maybe
McDonald's.
A paper and pen. That's what I'm gonna try to find.
Well,
I have
that's
to
a good
find
call.
some numbers on here and call them. We could take a look into the past. We've been on the tour. That's something we're doing too. Yeah, Freddie can look at that. You see anything on the streets?
We're now ripping up a copy of The Englishman VHS
Yeah, you ever seen
cassette
it?
box because that technology gets no respect now. Apparently, we're just ripping it up.
Did you?
So we can write a McDonald's phone number on it.
True.
Is that VHS case like your notebook? Did you
What
bring
did
that
we-
here?
What did
Yeah.
we do with the cassette? Like,
It's being taped over.
okay, I thought maybe.
So we're taping over right now. If you're watching.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
That's what the show's. Oh, that's now I feel good about it now. I
Yeah.
feel like we're
I'm already
we're making
taping
a
over the movie.
collage.
So, if I may, or like then
Can I see the rest of the cover so we can say bye bye to the yeah?
it's Hugh Grant.
I figured it was
Have you ever seen this movie? I've never seen it.
Tara Fitzgerald.
You should show the camera.
Yeah, guess what you're not gonna see when you watch this tape. You know what you should do is you should put this tape back in what's left of the box.
You can actually watch the.
And then,
Put it back on
and
the wall?
then, yeah, try to find a video store. I guess
yeah.
after that.
Oh yeah.
Just still this VHS.
You could
Yeah.
do that. I always. Oh, there's that store. I saw a video store today in Oakland. but
Video.
They only had DVDs, but you could have done that back in the time
But
at the rental store.
You'll still be able to see the last probably 30 minutes of The Englishman.
Mhm.
It's
Oh,
just,
really?
Missing
So that's
the
like
first
a bonus.
hour, you know?
That's
yeah,
like a
and then
bonus.
I
Two
actually
thumbs
like.
up from Siskel and Ebert.
I like watching movies that way, where it's like you miss all the stuff
Yeah.
that, like all the build up and character development, and just like get right to the like the exciting part of the movie, and then just watch the end. There you go.
I love the reviews on the back. They're highlighted one-word reviews.
I just to the future.
Whoa, my goodness.
Well, some crazy
Whoa.
stuff happening.
Whoa.
What the hell?
Was that? It would have been dope if it was The Englishman.
yeah.
I think
Hugh Grant just
believe
pops
me.
up.
You know,
Bye.
Motherfuckers trying to tape over my.
That looked like-
McDonald's before, I think.
the guy looked like Hayden Grief Neal.
That was Hayden.
Yeah.
You don't know Hayden?
I know hated.
Oh, it was. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Oh, nice.
Do you ever do that? The open mic with Hayden at the place? These
Oh yeah.
comedians?
Yeah, totally.
I've been there.
So on the Englishman,
Yes.
on the back it says funny.
It says funny
in quotes, but what they're not telling the audience is that in the publication they put quotes around the word funny.
Yeah, they're like it was funny.
Yeah.
Or can't they just say like not funny?
Also, the other review is from a Los Angeles television statement, and it just says A10. And like that could have come from a game of Battleship.
Yeah.
Like that was not even a movie review. It
Yeah,
was
or
like
the
A10.
page that the article
You sunk my
appeared on.
battleship.
What does
Yeah.
that even mean?
A10. That was the page the review was on. For more about this shitty movie, see A10.
Yeah. They're like A10.
They said it was a 10. Hey, you gotta look at the bright side.
That's really funny.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, let's look at these messages. Oh, we're gonna record it. Did you make sure that it's like forward more? All right. Yeah, we're gonna record a message to the future right now.
Okay.
Ready? Yeah, here we go.
All
Okay.
right.
Hey, future, it's us, the past. What do you have to say to the future?
We're all dead now.
Yeah.
That's all. There's nothing you can do to save us.
Bye, future.
Bye.
Bye.
All right.
So every night, does it just randomly interrupt the night after?
Well, yeah, it's not so random when there's only a few people and everybody can kind of know what's going on. But it's kind of springing on everybody here. So we're gonna look at the last few days. We've been on the road since what day is today? Thursday. We've been on the road for a little bit over a week. So let's see where we've been right now. You can talk over it too.
Hell yeah.
Because I don't know how well you can hear stuff. Can you hear it in the speakers? Yeah, we have the speakers going today. Usually we just have the TV audio. The dogs running. This is Olympia. Yeah. This is the episode.
Oh man.
Hey, this is this day. Freddie's holding the phone up. And it's still in Olympia at Chez Puget.
I like the overlapping phone numbers.
Double phone numbers.
Oh yeah. This is at Jeremy's place here in Seattle or Bellevue. I keep saying Seattle. It's pretty much. Yeah, it's like I don't know, Oakland and San Francisco, I guess, but less so than that.
Oh.
Still that.
Oh, he's back.
We were having some difficulties taping these things. Oh,
on a
there's
side
an emergency.
note, I just
What's
got
going
a
on
piece
out there?
And this was a highlight.
Information on my phone.
Aviva, what's the
It said
emergency?
water from a federally designated hazardous waste site is being pumped to people.
Hey, future! Hey, future! It's us in the past. We're in Battlegrounds. Day 3. Mr. Ginsu just got off the phone. Are we working? Can you hear us? Yes. Hey, future!
Hey, future.
It's us in the past.
We're here in Willows, California, at the Central Park here.
Hopefully we've moved on from Willows to another city more southward.
Are you still in Willows?
Are you back from tour yet?
Nope.
It's Saturday the 14th of October. Scary month.
Bye! Yeah. What'd you say? Willows, California.
Spooky month?
Oh, spooky.
Spooky month.
Scary.
Scary month. I don't know. Spooky.
Focusing on true fear.
Oh, yeah. What are you afraid of?
Hey, future.
What do you have to say to the future?
Hopefully this lemon tasted good.
Do you always
Nope. What's it like in the future? How many fingers do you have? Here's LA also.
Hopefully
Aviva, you know Jessica?
more or less than 10.
Yeah, you got anything to say to the future?
Tuna?
Oh.
Wow, hope you're having a good day.
Riot's a really good name.
Hope things are good.
Bye.
Bye.
Future.
It's us, the past. We should take a look at the
sign?
On
Oh, the ocean? Yeah.
Ocean. Look at where we are. We're at the ocean. We're going to get a camera
This
shot
is
of this. The sun's going
Santa
down.
Barbara.
And now we lost things. So bye, future. Oh.
Isn't that how it goes?
No, we come back. We come back. Oh, nope. Yep, nope.
No tape.
You're like arguing
oh, there
with yourself.
It is. Yeah.
Oh,
wow, there it is. The ocean. Okay, bye. Future.
Hey then.
Yeah, no,
What do you have to
I
say
must
to the
know other
future?
people there, right? Oh, no, you just had Hayden on.
Don't stop believing.
You don't normally have this many guests.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
What do you have to Yeah.
I know that guy.
We're all dead now.
Yeah, no.
That's all. There's nothing you can do to save us.
He's holding the VHS.
Bye.
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 So every night, does it just...
And now here we are.
Yeah, now we're back in the present. So we just sent a message to ourselves, even in the immediate future. You know how long the future's going to be.
How's this show going so far compared to past ones?
It's great. There's a lot of people. Like, usually, sometimes there's only me. And sometimes there's only 2 people, so there's a lot of people.
Yeah. I like it.
We can call this McDonald's. I got some of these numbers.
Oh, let's call this McDonald's.
Yeah.
So I call a lot of McDonald's. I don't know if anybody else wants to call them. I can call
What
them
is our
first.
strategy?
I like to call
I
them.
like to
Let's get a game plan together.
Well, yeah. When I call them, I like to just say regular things.
Okay.
And then I'll call the first one, but you don't have
Is
to.
it okay if I do a character?
Yeah, it's okay.
All right.
I can't wait to see this character.
I'm working it out.
I'll do one. I'll do one too.
You want to do the? I'll call the first one, and then we'll.
Oh, they can only hear one of us at a time.
Well, no, they can hear all of us.
Okay, but only you're gonna talk.
If more than one person talks, they will hang up immediately.
They'll think it's a prank.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, we can pass it around. The phone. I don't know if they're gonna answer. Sometimes they just don't answer, and then I just spend a lot of time.
Yeah, a lot of times people at a McDonald's don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that is so unlike McDonald's.
Sometimes they don't answer, and then I spend a lot of time listening to the phone ring.
Yeah.
Which is kind of happening right now. So I don't know if they're gonna answer. Maybe they won't. Sometimes they don't have message machines, and we just gotta wait a really long time.
Do you have any idea what your viewership is of the show?
Well, they say that 2% of people call in, so nobody. Or 2 people. 2 people. Yeah, that was a bad. I was trying to do a joke to the comedians, but it's like they say
2% of 0.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hello, McDonald's. Hello. Can you hear me? Is this an echo? I think it was just an echo that I was hearing of myself in the phone. I think I said hello, and then I was like, hello. Yeah. All right.
I don't think you said hello first.
No?
Yeah, we gotta roll the tape back on that one.
They didn't.
Yeah.
Someone was there for a second.
Yeah.
That one didn't work, so I'm gonna call the next one now. What were we saying before? What were we saying before?
Were we talking about McDonald's?
What I used to like to do is call. Maybe later.
Oh, you're gonna do the character.
I gotta build it up.
I'll do a character too.
Well, if we don't get through, you guys are comics. You can do some kind of 6 scene or something, right?
Yeah, let's do
Is
a
that
6
how it
scene.
works?
I don't. I'm just gonna bounce.
You're calling it McDonald's. Is that how it works?
I used to
pretend to be McDonald's.
Oh, the viewership joke. That's what it was. I was gonna do a joke about viewership.
Oh yeah.
Where I said
that
I
was a
heard
good joke,
that
though.
only 2% of people who call in watch the show, so nobody watches the show.
Yeah, because 2% of 0 is 0.
But we actually get 3 or 4 calls, so it's actually
Oh hell yeah,
600 people.
That's pretty great.
Yeah, that's how I do the math.
That's more than most audiences we performed for.
Yeah.
And in the future, this is what. Oh, we'll enter the remote access code. I'm gonna try it.
Wait, are we calling Ronald McDonald now?
No, I don't know. They said enter the remote access code. It didn't work. But I say that the entire future watches the show, and in the future it's gonna be like education for children, and they're gonna watch the show from the beginning to the end, and it's gonna be like what do you do?
Children of the future.
Yeah.
And the F word won't be a bad word.
Hope you're enjoying school.
Yeah, it's good. They're learning. I think that the kids should be acclimated or something to life,
Whoa, that looks great.
See what you can do, children, if you follow your dreams.
The autofocus is incredible on that camera.
Like I'm getting punched.
None of these McDonald's are answering.
Giant fist.
The number you have dialed is not in service.
Oh, this happens often, actually. So this is.
Yeah, a lot of McDonald's can't afford to keep the phone lines on these days. You know what we should do? We should call a Panda Express.
Oh yeah, we can do that too.
And try and order some panda. See if they got it. If they got it, like a secret menu, you know.
That sounds good to me. But I want to call at least one McDonald's. But yeah, I used to call other places too, and then I kind of just stopped calling the other places. I just started calling McDonald's. There were so many of them, I guess.
We're trying out other McDonald's.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, you guys know the streets, huh?
Yeah.
What street is that on?
Let's go for a specific McDonald's.
What street?
Call nearest McDonald's.
Do you know what street it's on?
It's on Golden Gate Avenue.
Oh. What about we went to Telegraph Avenue today.
Yeah, that's the good.
Oh, is it going? No. He's calling. You're calling McDonald's on your phone.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, I should get with the.
What?
It's just.
You know what's fun?
It's not working.
Why would it ask me who my mother is?
I
don't know who you are.
What? We have 15 minutes left.
Wow, and we're just getting started.
Yeah. Did anybody want to do this comedy like set?
Aviva, I've heard of this crazy thing. It's called resting bee face. What are your thoughts on that? I've heard that you've had thoughts on that.
Do you know about that? Do you have experience?
Shots fired.
I can't speak on that this time.
I don't know anything about that.
Okay, so a frog walks into a bank. A frog hops into a bank.
No, you can keep going until the McDonald's answers.
Okay. If they answer, I'll stop.
Oh, hey, McDonald's?
Who's McDonald's?
Yeah, you guys have those orange milkshakes back yet?
I'm sorry?
You guys got orange milkshakes?
Orange what?
The milkshakes.
No, we have only vanilla, strawberry, and chocolate.
Do you know when orange is going to be there?
No.
Can you guys have like a calendar, maybe like with the food on it, so you can look up when orange comes out? Oh yeah. Hello? McDonald's?
McDonald's?
Yeah, I think they hung up. They hang up. They always hang up pretty much immediately if you hear like a second voice. You know, then they're like, what are you doing?
It's pranksters. It's pranksters.
I was at a comedy festival this weekend, and Luke kept calling this healthcare hotline, and they just kept talking to him forever. And he was being so obviously fake, but like they just stayed on the line, and they kept calling him, and they were great.
That's because they got to deal with mentally ill people. They gotta like keep you on the phone because they think you're gonna be hurt yourself or something. Yeah.
Do you have like a white noise machine that you turn on for the McDonald's?
Oh, that was McDonald's. Is loud and.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Well, yeah, they're cooking up all that delicious food in the background.
It's always beeping everywhere. If you go into a McDonald's, so much beeping, you kind of block it out. But
yeah.
Yeah. They got that screaming sound of cooking meat. Yeah, totally.
And it's like beep, beep, beep. Like everything back there is beeping. I don't know what they do, but maybe they.
No, that made me laugh real hard.
All right. Well, that was this one.
Let's just call random people with the last name McDonald.
I've done that.
It's a slippery slope.
Oh yeah, I don't call as many as McDonald's as we used to, because I used to do this like a lot, but now I kind of only do this when there's not much to do. But I'm doing it now anyway. But that used to be like almost the main focus of the show back when Aviva was around for it. Yeah. So you wanna talk this next one? All right. So what's ringing? Can you hear it on the?
We're sorry. You have reached a number that has been disconnected or is no longer in service.
I don't think they're gonna pick up.
They heard we were about to call and they unplugged their phone.
We could call. There's more. We can keep calling them. Or we
hit them off at the pass.
Oh yeah, somebody.
Preemptive strike.
Somebody could tell us about the program. Aviva, you know about the program? Are you? Yeah, you can tell. I thought you were still over there. I was looking over there. you can tell us about it. It's gonna, yeah, here. You know, this one goes on the bottom. Yeah, on the bottom VCR. We have all these VCRs.
The program started.
Oh, wait, hold on. We got this music too.
So wait, are we gonna watch The Englishman or what?
No. Wait, hold on.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, now.
When the program started, it was small, but it was mighty. It was Kenny, Freddie, a TV mountain, and it was a ragtag group of pioneers that, you know, Kenny and Freddie are the founding fathers of Your Daily Hour with Me. And they were, where'd you guys start? In Kenny's living room, and then you went to a weird office building for a while on Washington. That was weird. I liked your new intro. That was fun. And then you went to a garage later, but none of that matters now. What matters is that this is episode 2588, and you've come so far. And there are so many people that made this possible. Dan Bennett, Robert Cam, Freddie Dobler, Kenny Chesney, several cats, several dogs.
You should do a biography of the show, but it's just a dictation from Aviva with 0 edits.
That was the thing. Yeah,
oh, that was beautiful.
Yeah. All right. Well, now we have. Where'd the timer go? Did it fall? Oh, there it is. We got 10 minutes left.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
I think we should end it with a rap battle.
Yeah. Someone's got to beat this dog at rapping.
Yeah.
What?
At rapping.
Beat the dog?
At rapping. At rapping. We're gonna beat this dog. At rapping. That's comedy.
He's the incumbent.
Spaces, yeah.
We're all challengers. In this
You guys
rap
should
battle.
try and challenge Land at battle rapping, because he is the champion.
Can you lay it down, Lan?
I'm not good at it at all. I don't. Yeah.
Is it gonna?
I want to battle rap Land.
Can you do it?
I'd prefer not to.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Do you do that? Is that a?
Oh shit!
You ever do comedy battles?
I do know one rap.
Uh huh.
Okay.
We got laughs from coast to coast to make you smile.
No, that's not it.
Is it America's Funniest Home Videos?
Yeah.
That was in San Francisco, right?
Give me a little slack so I can
Full
groove.
House was in San Francisco.
Oh, the Full House. Oh, Bob Saget. I tell ya.
It goes a little something like this. My music hits me so hard, makes me say, oh my lord, thank you for blessing me with a mind to rhyme and 2 high feet feels good. When you know you're down, I'm super dope from the Oakland, and you know it's too much and this beat can't touch.
Yeah.
That's very fitting.
My.
Oh yeah. You know the whole thing though. You could do the whole thing if you wanted to.
Or Miss American Pie.
Those aren't rap songs.
During the wintertime, he would stand in front of the heater and do the MC Hammer rap.
MC Heater.
Keep you warm. Yeah.
I would have gone with Warm It Up, Chris, in that situation, but that's just me.
All right, Ben, I'm going to give you a word and you do a freestyle rap on it.
Oh,
Okay?
man.
Bazooka. Go.
Ooh.
Bazooka.
Okay, I'll give you another one. Orange.
Oh,
Go.
you son of a bitch.
Give him a beat, Jesse. No. Put some bass in there.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom.
I'm not gonna rap over that beat. That doesn't meet my standards. I could rap really good, but nope.
I pulled 2 spoons out of
Well,
my pocket.
snap, yeah.
Click, 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 click.
Spoon Man.
Everybody loves Spoon Man.
All right, that was a pretty good rap. I give that a 9.5 out of 10.
Thank you. I'm a good rapper.
That was pretty
Come
good.
together with your hand.
All right. Have you seen anything on the streets?
Oh,
You see any crazy people?
Oh my god, I found a box of musical instruments on the street.
What?
And I took home a triangle.
Really?
Yeah.
What else was in there?
There was a
Oh.
there it is.
Triangle.
That's a good
Yeah.
one. What else? Yeah, what else was in the bag?
Yeah, there was some other cool stuff, but I left it behind.
Did you after you found it? Did you have to tune it?
Oh yeah, I
triangle?
tuned the hell out of it.
Yeah.
What do you think? Like theorize that the
You gotta hit it with metal.
Oh, it works.
Whatever.
Where do you
I
think?
don't think that's that kind of triangle.
Do you think it was like a band, like
that
a
kind of
school band? Because I don't know where. I've never seen a triangle outside a school band.
I think it was someone who left their dreams behind.
Was there? Yeah, yeah. There was no evidence of like a crash or a struggle around where the bag was.
They were on the triangle circuit. They were making a go of it.
Yeah.
Then they're like, "Fuck it, this is never gonna turn
He's
into
like,
anything."
God damn it! I'm at the top of the triangle playing industry, and I'm still only making $12 a month.
Yeah. It's like the baby shoes never worn story.
Yeah.
It's like triangle instrument never played.
Actually, a dad joke that my dad used to tell me is the definition of an optimist is an accordion player with a beeper.
That is such a 90s joke.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, what did people used to use beepers for in the Stone Age?
But I think it still is very, because imagine, also imagining someone with a beeper, but imagining someone, because I still think of that as like a doctor thing. Like, someone needs
A
my
beeper?
services urgently,
Oh,
think-
yeah.
Yeah.
Do doctors use beepers still?
I think they used, yeah.
Really?
Do doctors use
Still.
beepers?
Can't they just get that pushed to their phone?
Doctors don't use beepers now. Only like an insane doctor who lives out of his house.
There's a divide in the room
Kind of doctor I like.
on whether or not doctors use beepers.
Now?
They use it on like a house. Still, that's all I know about doctors.
The ones that are on their residency and are on call at all times, they'll have beepers.
Yeah.
They're in med school. That's
It's like a, they give
the
them a
thing.
beeper
Where you
and they're
think,
like,
pup?
you're not shit. Here's a beeper. You're going to upgrade to a cell phone in 10
The
years.
tie-breaking vote's undecided.
Do they have like a texting machine that looks like a beeper? It's just like Bluetooth, and then you just get your text, and then you can read it on your beeper or something. If
I
they
think
haven't
it'd
made
be
that.
nice to have a phone that's a beeper.
I like to imagine that's why that triangle got thrown away, because someone discovered an app for triangle, and they were like, fuck this
That
shit.
looks like a beeper.
I've got a triangle button on my phone now. I don't need this analog bullshit.
A phone that's a beeper with that like tiny slot that's a screen, but it's still a touch screen.
Yeah, and
awesome.
it still clips to my pants.
Yeah.
And I can select any sound I want. It's not necessarily a beep.
I think that's an Apple Watch.
Yeah, but okay.
The Apple Watch is
Right, yeah. Yeah.
Just gotta put an Apple Watch on the clip, and
Can
then
you
call
do
your
that?
beeper.
I feel like you could.
I think isn't the watch just like a thing you like? It's like a band. You just like slide the square in there, so then you can just slide it onto a hook too. Maybe.
You know what's a topic of conversation? Fitbits. No.
What is that?
People are talking about them.
All right, I'm taking this.
Land is a Fitbit truther.
Yeah.
Listen
All
up.
those numbers are made up by the government.
We got 5 minutes left in this motherfucker. Let's
Yeah.
tell as many jokes as possible.
All
Here
right.
we go.
Let's all tell jokes at the same time.
Okay.
Okay.
Frog walks into a bank. Says, trying to get
guy
a loan.
goes into a bar.
I have to get a loan.
And he's
A
My
doctor,
dad
and there's
is
a sign on the wall that says that
Mick
there's like
Jagger.
a contest to win a
Okay.
bunch of money.
To-
Okay. No, stop doing this
And
now.
the
I don't like
bartender
this.
said,
Okay.
Lane wants to tell us
I'm gonna yield to
No,
the
just
frog
tell.
joke.
That's a long joke. Just tell short jokes. We only have like a minute left.
Okay.
Somebody else go first. I can't think of anything.
I can't think of anything either.
No, I have a joke. I have a
E.T.
joke.
What is E.T. short for?
No.
No, it's because he's got those little legs.
Oh.
That's a street joke.
Okay, so this old lady goes into a supermarket and she's like, I'd like 5 tomatoes and some bacon and some cheese. And the guy's like, we don't have any tomatoes. And she's like, okay, I'd like 6 tomatoes, some pudding, and some meat. And he's like, we don't have any tomatoes. She's like, okay, I'll have some bacon, some cheese, and also some tomatoes. And he's like, lady, who put the straw and strawberries? And she's like, why, God did, of course. And he's like, who put the blue and blueberries? And she's like, why, God did, of course. And then he's like, and who put the fuck in tomatoes? And she's like, well, there is no fucking tomatoes. And he's like, exactly, there are no fucking tomatoes. It's a joke. It's another dad joke.
That's from your father?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mike Siegel.
Mike Siegel.
Hashtag. He's been on the show?
Oh wait,
Yeah.
can I tell one quick Mike Siegel joke?
Oh God.
I heard Prince had hip problems. I don't know, it seemed pretty hip to me.
Oh. He's dead.
I know. It makes everybody feel bad. Made me feel bad, and it makes me feel good to spread that to other people.
You got any tomato jokes?
The show's about over, though. We gotta see. Want to say any final things? Anybody want to say a final thing? Bye.
Bye. Thanks for having me.
I love you.
Put in the events tape. It's over there. I'm not next to the VCR today. Usually I am. So I'm saying, yeah, the one goes on the bottom. We're putting in the credits there. Thanks everybody for being here. Thank you. You guys have like things you want to plug because you're comedians?
Yep.
You want to plug things?
Follow me on Twitter. I'm at Ben Kalina.
He's funny.
You have time.
Oh.
Bazinga.
Stacking my Benz all the way to the top. All the way till my Benz falling over.
The MC Hammer again.
My music hits me so hard, makes me say, oh my Lord, thank you for blessing me with mine to rhyme and 2 hype beat. It feels good when you know you're down. All the time you know it's too much, and this is the beat. The can't touch. Can't touch this. Man, you already knew. I should just do the ad libs, but not the chorus.
TCTV, La Bebe, Jordan E. Fabulous, Graham, StopTheSpot.com, John Webster, Thurston County, Washington State, USA, thank you. And viewers, that's you're watching, thank you.
Thank you for existing.
Hell yeah, dog.
Hell yeah, dog.
Bye.